Hey, Ron Howe coming at you here from RB Bass. Going to show you guys some cool baits today from Ima and Optimum. Okay, they got some really killer baits nowadays, and there's so many great companies out there. But I'll tell you, Ima and Optimum do a fantastic job at building a wide range of baits that are highly successful. So, with that being said, I want to start off with this one because I've been wanting to get my hands on it, and that's the Deps Tiny Bull shooter. Okay. There's my index finger. So that's a bluegill about the size of your index finger. Now on this other side, doesn't have the light reflecting on it. It looks really natural. On the back side, it's very transparent. Nice little bait. Going to be great around the bass, pre-spawn, all the way through summer. I mean, bass love bluegill, but especially when they get in that spawn, post-spawn mode, this thing will drive them crazy. Can't wait to throw this out there on the Delta. So that's one product you got to see. The next is the Bulldoze. Okay, same size bait, and you can see this one's even more transparent in the color that I chose. Got the little orange and blue on there in the chest, which is a key for a male bluegill. This will bother a bass a lot. I'm gonna like this bait. It's a floating bait, so I'm gonna like it more during the spawn and after, targeting really big fish. I mean, they're just gonna crush this thing. I can't wait to throw it. Two great baits from Deps. The next, we'll talk about right now. Right now, it's February everywhere in the country. The West Coast, obviously, we're a little warmer out here. The East Coast is going through some crazy cold times. But it's a great time to throw red. And this happens to be the Ima suspending vibe. Okay, it's an Isv-70 fire delta red crawl, right? But red's a great color during pre-spawn. Anywhere from late January, middle January, all the way through to spawn, red catches bass. Now what's great about this is it's a suspending rattle bait, okay? I like it on 50-pound braid connected with 15 to 17-pound fluorocarbon. You use slower sweeps of your rod in a downward motion, slow sweeps. And this bait will come along in 1 to 5 feet and suspend. Okay, so just think about you're in shallow water, pre-spawn, you got that grass or vegetation down there. This thing will tick the tops and not get hung up as much and just suspend. Drive bass crazy. So great bait, and again, in the fall. There's a car just drove by, so I'm live in my garage. This one, same bait, in a color called Sexy Minnow. I have a perchy color. Sexy Minnow, a little gold, a little yellow, a little chartreuse, some red dots, very transparent. You see the green flakes in there? Really good looking color. Sexy Minnow, Ima suspending vibe. Next, this one came out last year, and I'm a really big fan of this style of bait, so I like topwater, man. If anybody knows anything about Ron Howe, he loves visual bites. He just loves to throw topwater, and he is me. So I like throwing topwater. Talking about myself in a second person, I always do. That's kind of funny. And anyhow, really excited. I've got some of these last year. Caught a bunch of fish on them. Can't wait to get out there and throw them again. I couldn't even get this color last year. I live on the California Delta. And come summer, they're going to chomp this little thing right here. That's an MT Wake by Deps. Nice little red there on the back. A little bit of blue on the front. Small rattles. But it's got this bladed tail on the back. This thing makes a noise and a disturbance like it's a large bait, but in a compact size. I mean, this bait, again, right around that index finger size of a bluegill, size of a small rat, muskrat, look like a crawdad, whatever. They got a lot of different colors for you to choose from. I'm real excited because I finally got a black one in my hands. Can't wait to throw this thing. Did really good with bluegill last year, so Deps MT Wake. And you can crank that down a little bit. It'll go under if you crank it. And then last but not least, super popular. I mean, Butch Brown really put these baits on the maps, and Deps has done a fantastic job building different sizes and colors. This is not so much showing you color. This is just to give you an idea what size really is the Deps 145 slide swimmer. There it is, right there. So I finally got my hands on one. Really excited about it. Fantastic looking bait. Super transparent. elusive looking. You see the tail real clear back there, real natural. Excited. The hooks are so sharp they're catching me over here, right? I mean, you know the bait's going to work if it's catching you in your own garage. But slide simmer, Deps. Now, they're not always eating giant baits, guys. A lot of times this size bait will do really good, especially for your more entry-level anglers that aren't used to throwing a bigger bait. You can start with a bait this size and work your way up to the Deps 175 and then maybe up to the 250, swinging for them biggins. But Deps 145 slide slimmer. Get your hands on one of those. Have a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of product from Ima and Deps.